I feel like Big Bird. Oh!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Drinking with Jacob. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we are joined by a very special guest, another Northport native. He's a local gym owner and a fantastic personal trainer. All right, let's get started. Pick a number 1 through 4.
4. I'm excited.
Oh, what do we got?
It's either soda or a White Claw.
A White Claw. Cheers. Take a sniff. Tell me what you think it is.
Definitely a beer.
Okay, let's see.
Nope, not a beer. Oh, that was way too much of a...
Yeah, you took a decent amount.
I mean, I'm no... Is it in the beer family?
Yes.
Blue Moon?
Oh, good guess. You can take that off. It is a Montauk Watermelon Session Ale.
Yeah, I've never drank that.
None of your friends drink it?
Oh, they have. They're girls. I'm not.
Well, I mean, it is a lot of girls like this drink, but I'm sure you never tried it from them.
No.
All right.
When I mean girls, I mean my guy friends.
Welcome to the show, man. I appreciate you being here.
Not a problem. I'm actually excited.
Yeah, I'm glad. So, why don't you tell the world, tell the internet who you are, introduce yourself.
So, I'm Vinny DeRiso. I own Revolution Fitness out in East Northport, New York. We're a pretty unique gym. We have group classes, one-on-one training. I specialize in athletes. Besides those things, we also have, if you just want to come use the gym, just come and use it. I don't care.
Yeah, man, it's a pretty cool setup, you guys. So, like, upstairs you got like a normal gym.
Yep.
And then downstairs you have a pretty sweet setup. It's like you got AstroTurf, you have, so you can do all stuff with that. You have like 20 different punching bags. It's pretty cool.
We have like a unique class. A group of people will be doing kickboxing, and then another group will be doing circuit training. It's a 9-minute round. Once the 9-minute rounds are over, I have them switch, and then they do the same thing, and we do total of 6 rounds. So cool. They're spent afterwards. But
yeah, I mean, I saw a class, man. Those guys and girls were insane.
I think the girls are a little bit stronger than
you know what? I was gonna say that.
The guys.
Some of those girls look like they would kick my butt, man.
100%.
How long have you owned the gym for?
I've owned it since 2012. Love it. Coming on 8 years.
Very cool. Yeah. I like when I hear that people like what they do.
Dude, I wouldn't change it for the world. Just seeing people hit their goals and get to where they want to be, it's just such a great satisfaction. Sure. When this just fell in my lap, I knew this was it. I knew this was exactly what I need to do.
Are you ready for the second drink?
Let's do it.
Let's find out.
Put my gangsta thing on.
All right, cool. You're all set. There you go. Pick another number.
Let's go 1.
All right.
It's a glass bottle.
There you go. Cheers.
Yeah, this time I'm taking a sip. Not even a sip.
Oh, it's got a hint of watermelon from this last one.
Come on,
a big tough guy like
alcohol.
You can't handle it.
I'll tell you one thing, man. Alcohol is not my thing.
That's all good, bro. You have any guess? Any idea?
Death. I don't think it's rum.
Nah, it's all right. You're all good. It's Jack Daniel's classic.
Yeah.
Number 7 whiskey. You can take that off.
Yeah, I'm not finishing that. I thought we were friends.
It's a classic, though. All right, so let's go back to talking about your fitness and everything. So, when you design these workouts for your clients, how do you pick what they do?
I do everything on the fly. I feel like actually when I think about what I have to do, the workouts are not as good.
Interesting. So I totally relate to that because I give guitar and piano lessons,
mm-hmm.
and I have a bunch of students, and I just show up. I almost never prepare something for them because I want to see what they want to learn. I want to see what they're in the mood for. If they they're kids, so like my clients at least, so
Jack Daniels.
Yeah, so my clients are kids, so like, they might have had a bad day at school, so they might not want to learn this specific thing that we were learning last week. So we have to make it different and fun and unique. So I completely relate to that. Just kind of go with the flow, see what the vibe is for the day, and
I can look at a client and be like, "Yep, that's what we're doing."
Totally relate to that, man. Absolutely. Are you ready for the third drink? What did I do with the third drink?
It was a plastic twist off.
Plastic. Wow, you got good ears, man.
I do. I told you.
You can take the glass. I like watching people make. I like watching
themselves.
Yeah.
Well, it is fruity.
That is really good.
It is good. Give me a little more. I'm gonna try to figure this out.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
It's definitely a juice.
Well, I can tell you it's 5% juice.
I feel like it's white grape.
Oh, good guess. That's a very interesting guess. You can take that up. It is Mucho Mango Fruit Juice Cocktail by Arizona. It's really good. You want more?
Sure. Yeah, I would have preferred that with the Jack Daniels.
That actually would have been a pretty good mix. I mean, we have a little Jack Daniels left.
No, I'm good. I'm good, Jacob.
So, have you been into fitness your whole life, or?
No, I was definitely a lot heavier. I got up to like 300 pounds. After college, I went right to becoming like a pizza manager over at Nina's Pizzeria.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm right by that.
Yeah, got up to like 300 pounds. And then I got into MMA, and MMA really changed my life. You know, ended up dropping a lot of weight down to like 220. 225.
So I actually YouTubed your name last night.
Yeah.
I mean, it looked like a pretty legit fight, man.
My record was 12-5.
Nice.
For a while, I was undefeated, and then
Wow.
so I fought at heavyweight. Then I went from light heavyweight, and then I went to middleweight. So middleweight's 185. Light heavy is 205.
Dude, you got down to 185? Are you kidding me?
Dude, it was bad. There was times where I thought I was gonna die.
What do you think you're at right now?
I'm at 230. So
That's crazy.
So literally, like, I was
45 pounds less than this.
Yeah, I passed out on the treadmill from trying to cut weight.
Wow, that's crazy, dude.
I was undefeated at 185. I was actually ranked number 1 in the nation at amateur for 185.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
And one of my fights, I ended up breaking my hand in the first round. So I have a scar.
Oh, I saw that. That's what that's from?
Yeah, felt it breaking the first round. Went to my corner and I said, my hand's broken. And they're like, do you need us to throw the towel? And I was like, no, I don't feel anything at this point. So I went all 3 rounds with a broken hand, and I ended up winning. Unfortunately, though, because of it, I was out of the game for a year, and you know I couldn't keep the momentum going.
Dude, you're insane. All right, you ready for the fourth and final drink?
Let's do it.
Let's see what we got. We got a cool little box with this guy. Pick a color, because I think we got options in here. Yellow, red, or tiny.
How is tiny a color? Since I got a yellow bandana, let's do yellow.
All right.
I could just sense that it's a small bottle. It's probably one of those stupid shots things.
There you go. You're all set. Cheers. So this one apparently is like 40, 50 years old.
Here,
here, hold on. I'll make an exception for you.
No.
Pour it.
Like I said, I ain't no. Yeah.
Oh, hey man, I like my whiskey and stuff, but it is blended Canadian whiskey, dude. That is not. It's a Canadian liqueur, Yukon Jack. That is not good. So
My heart is on fire. I don't know how alcoholics do it.
I mean, this has to be at least 45 years old. I mean, the box says right here that this is 1975, but that is not good. That was gross. Not good. All right, so now we are at the part of the show called Joking with Jacob on Drinking with Jacob. I will read 10 dad jokes. If you can list 10 dad jokes, aka puns, without laughing, you win an Amazon gift card.
What if I make you laugh?
How you planning on doing that? Oh, I got another burp coming. Good to go?
I'm ready.
All right. 2 guys walk into a bar. The third guy ducks. 1 down. All right, how many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? 10 tickles. Oh, all right. Saw this kid give his dad his 50th birthday card. And the dad goes, you know, son, 1 card would have been enough. My wife would like this one. She's a labor and delivery nurse. All right. So when a woman is giving birth, she's literally kidding. What was that? That was 4?
4 or 5?
I think that was 4. When you ask your dad if he got his hair cut, and he goes, no, I got them all cut. Why wasn't the woman happy with the Velcro she bought?
I have no idea.
It was a total ripoff.
Sucks for her.
What noise does a 747 make when it bounces? Boing, boing, boing. It's about Boeing, boing, boing. What do you call a factory that sells passable products? A satisfactory.
That's stupid.
That was terrible, man. I regret reading that one. Did you hear about the circus? Hey, you can't read them, my friend. You can't read them.
To be honest with you, I wasn't even reading. I was actually just like facing.
Did you hear about the circus fire? It was
There's a
intense. I'm only familiar with 25 letters in the English language. I don't know why. The waitress comes up to my dad at a restaurant. She goes, super salad. And my dad goes, I don't want a super salad. I just want a regular salad. Ooh, Stone Cold throughout the whole thing. All right, my friend.
I want to call this company up and be like, you need to
Amazon gift
you need
card.
to
Congratulations.
redo these things.
Any final thoughts before we end the show?
Yeah, liquor sucks. Oh my God.
This one was not.
Yeah, no.
All right, I appreciate you being on the show. Thanks for
Thank
drinking
you.
with Jacob.
Thank you.